Hello, ChaoShaoBao, and today we have a cordyceps ranking event. So I'm gonna go first through the cordyceps ranking event so that everyone can listen to it, and then afterward I'll do the rest of the ChaoTime. So right now I have Blossoming Spring. Just enter into the flower opening. This is gonna be your main stage. So you can see we have these peach blossom points, and these are gonna be the active stamina we're gonna use for the event. We can purchase these 6 times, and in order to get the most out of the cordy event, you want to max spend. So max spend is 6.6k crystals. And so make sure you have enough saved from the wealth wish so that you can use it for the cordy event. There are 5 chapters. So what I mean, we have this herbal heart, we have this guest house, we are gonna have this one, and then this one. The last stage will have, the last chapter I should say, will have a big boss. But the rest of the 4 stages, they'll have like mini little levels. So let's start. I already did some of the stages, but the basic gist is that we have these unknown stages kind of. You see how they're dark. So every time, okay, let's get rid of this first. So you can read the story, whatever. It's great. Probably. And then you'll be able to choose 1 out of these 10. So let's say I chose this one. It's another story song. So that's cool, but we have to get through it. These story stages will be free from stamina. So these won't actually decrease your stamina at all. However, let's say you got this one. So this one is going to be a minion stage. These ones, I have 353 right now. Let's go in. Look at that BG, so cute. But if we go in, then you'll notice that we get afterward, we have points. And so minion stages, they will take away 10 stamina, but they will give you 500 points. And the points, you'll get most of them from the bosses. Because what's going to determine your ranking. So here, you can see there's a total point reward, and this is going to determine what level of cordyceps you're going to get. Okay, let's continue with this. I want to get through all the stages. So yeah, you're just going to keep on doing this. Hopefully, if you can get the boss stage in under 7, then you have decent RNG. But we don't want too many minion stages because the boss stage gives you the most amount of points for the least amount of stamina taken. So the boss stage, where is it? Come on, bro. Oh. Did we find it? Oh, okay, we find the boss stage. Okay, so this is going to be a Dryad. So no crowd control, no insta-kill, and then it boosts all attack speed by 10k. So you can actually kind of not run Rezo. You can try to run Brave. 2, when it's taking a damage, it'll cause the attacker to lose 1% of HP. You don't want to tank, but you do want constant healing. And random damage will have 2 seconds. Every 2 food souls will have % base damage. That's going to be a little bit annoying, so make sure your healer is really good. Then you have a random silence. This can be dispelled, but the silence will last 8 seconds. Other than that, we have AoE, and make sure you use invincibility, of course, and then you have your boosting defense. So this is going to be annoying for basic attack, but let's see how we go. So my team's going to be Martini, and then Nato, and then Candy Cane, Bamboo for now, and then Rum. Actually, I want to put Rum in the captain so she gets the most energy. But this is going to be temporary. Longxi is boosted. All these food souls are boosted. Recommended to use Butter Tea, because Butter Tea does the exact same thing as Rum, but his damage will be boosted 200%. So all these food souls, their damage are boosted. And I'll go over my units and I'll probably change my units, but this is just for now so that you guys can have a guide to look at. Alright, so some people in like the probably top 10, top 20 are going to be able to defeat this Dryad, but you're not expected to be able to defeat it. Alright. There we go. So we get these herbs. So every time you fight a boss, you'll get these herbs, and then you'll get added points based on the damage that you did. Alright, so this is going to be your main source of damage. And then, okay, we have some story. Beautiful. Okay, and then you'll be able to continue doing these unknowns, continue trying to get these. Oh, we got the Dryad on the first try that time. So that's cool. I'll do it later. Anyway, this Summon Dryad button, okay, they won't let me sell it right now, but what it basically does is that if you go to the shop, so instead of having to waste stam going for minions, you can just immediately find the boss. And so that costs money. So if you want to save your stam and you want to rank like super high and you're not afraid of using money, then yeah, go ahead and use those. Now this guest house will arrive in 2 days, and then the next chapter probably will arrive in 2 days, next chapter in 2 days, and then the final big boss will arrive at probably the last couple of days. Now, so that's going to be the main stages. This is going to be a Chi Shui Moth Chi Gacha. So what's gonna happen is that you're gonna use your herbs and you're gonna summon. Okay, I'll just do it one for example, but I'll give you some tips. So here we go in, and then if you go in, you'll get these 10 things. What do we get? Okay, so we get crystals. Oh, skin vouchers. That's really cool. So now we have 90 more left until our direct summon of Chi Shui. So every day the rewards are gonna change of what the best rewards you can get are. So you can go For the first day, today, we're gonna have Magic Ink on the table, and then some deluxe bentos, and then Chi Shui moth tea shards. Chi Shui moth tea, it's important to note she's just her collector. If you want 5-star, go ahead, but you'll need to be pulling 100 every day in order to get her to 5-star, I think. Anyway, the main thing with this, for tips, is that you don't want to pull them when you have herbs all the time. What do I mean by this? I want you to pull when you have 100 herbs at a time, intervals of 100. This way you can guarantee that you first get Chi Shui moth tea, and you can guarantee that you get all the max rewards. These rewards, each of them will occur once. They are guaranteed to happen within the first 100 tries, but you know RNG is skewed, so they're most likely going to come in like the last 20. So instead of using 10 times every day, maybe only getting through like 80, 70 herbs, save your herbs until they hit the 100 mark, and then you can use them on those days. But particularly right now today, it's not really that impressive. Magic Ink is really good, but the day 2 is really nice too because you get diamonds. So save your herbs and then use them in groups of 100 on the days that you want. Also, it'll reset every day. So let's say you did like 70 herb summons today, then you need like 30 herbs left, but then reset came. Then you would need 100 again. So it's really important that you save it and use it in groups of guaranteed 100. So that's going to be the gacha, and then that's going to be most of it. So you can have story if you want to read through. It's beautiful. This is going to be cordyceps if you want. Go ahead. This is going to be the points and then the damage. So damage rankings give you a Ava and then a frame and then some embers. Who needs those? I'm joking. And then we have different damage rankings for each of them. So each of the damage rankings will give you a different Ava and frame. So that's really cool. And then the points, they will give you your limited cordyceps skin, and then your shards, and then UR ticks. So here if we go to the reward overview, you can see we have this Dryad counter. So if you want the base of cordyceps, you just need to hit 80 times. If you want 1-star, 90 times. If you want 2-star, 120 times. And if you want 3-star, the 150 full time. And then for 4-star and up, you're going to have to rank for those. So of course, go to the rankings, obviously, and you see all these points. Beautiful. That should be the cordyceps event finished. And now I'm gonna go into what units I believe you should go for, which units you should not, and I'll do my wealth wish and finish up everything that I forgot to do, because yeah, man, I've just been working on resto guide, and I fell asleep today, so that's not good. Alright, so should you go for Cordy? This is a frequently asked question that I get, and the answer is there are two main opinions that many veteran players are saying. One, go for it. So cordyceps is going to be central to this new meta that's coming up called the Brave meta. And what it is that it's going to be using cordyceps energy skill and raising attack and attack speed 20% for all allies lasting 8 seconds. So if you have cordyceps, you don't need as many spots on your FAs for attack speed. Now this is huge because now you can replace those lines with attack and then use Brave Fallen Angels instead of Rezo. But you need to be able to use this. So since it's the energy skill, we want energy spam. So with this, your recommended units are going to be Nato tier 4, Rom tier 4, SP Rice, Martini tier 5. All of these things that we've been hoarding for during the past like 6 months or so. So that's going to be cordyceps. It's going to be central to the Brave meta. And I'll probably make a Brave meta video in the future, but that's just a quick overview. And so it's very essential that you just get him and make sure you have him at the best usable level so that in the future, even if right now you can't use him, then you can use him maybe with the guaranteed units if they have reruns. So with those units, if you're able to eventually get them in the future, then you can use them in synergy with Cordy, even if you can't use them right now. So you should still go for the limited Cordy ranking event because we don't know if this one's gonna ever get a rerun. Second opinion is no, you should not go and completely skip or just get base and skip. This is because if you have like that collector's mindset and you're just like, okay, there's skin gacha coming up, there's a lot of events coming up, I don't want to use my crystals for Cordy, maybe I just want to collect, and you know what, if that's your game plan, that's all to you. I think it's a perfectly fine strategy, since if you're not ready for the Brave meta and you don't want to invest in something that you don't have yet, that's fine. But personally, I'm gonna definitely be going all out for him. I pretty much suggest you guys do it too. But again, if you're a collector and you really don't see the worth in it, you can get for base and then stop there. However, I will say that you should still participate in the gacha because they do give out crystals and embers, and this will help you in the regular summoning. Early warm winter warmth. So every time you do a summoning, you'll be able to get these, and actually you'll be able to get herbs, and you can use these in the Chi Shui pool. And then we get Magic Ink, and then The Longxi Ava, I of course want to go for that one. And Good Fortune Abounds. I think Dainty and Dis already made it. It's like 3.4k stamina. I wouldn't do it, but if you're up for it, go ahead. Claim your Wealth and Treasure. Neon Night is just top up for people who use money. Blossoming Spring, we just went over that. Winter Wealth Wish. Okay, so I finally have to do my last one. And let's see what we get. 720. Okay, that's not too bad. But okay, alright, cool. So now we have 8k. I wanted to use 4k for the other Longxi ranking. Not Longxi pool, but I think we'll get those later. Plot Play Black, you know how this goes. You'll be able to share story number 5, so share it. So once you get it, just finish and then you'll get 350. Alrighty, then sale time. So this is gonna be a whale thing. If you're a whale, you know how this goes. You buy these, you get numbers, and then you use the numbers for prizes. It's beautiful, it's expensive, and I'm not gonna do it. Alright, cool. Now for the summoning. So this is gonna be the main thing. Soaring Future. 9 times, oh my gosh. So we have Soaring Future, I have 58k. Hopefully you can get 60k by the end of the day. I probably can. But so this is going to be your Longxi guaranteed pool, and then some extra guaranteed shards. And then Mutual Brilliance is going to be SP Rice, and then of course some great URs. Go for it if you want. Mapu Dofu has a Firefly Poetry. She has 1 guaranteed for every 10 times pool. So if you pay 4.8k, you can get her for guaranteed. And then Preserved Fragrance. So this one's going to be you choose 1 UR and then you choose 2 SRs. Actually I don't have Pretzel yet, so I'm going to choose him, and I don't have Uppercake, so I'm going to choose him too. Alright, so then we go, and then we'll be able to summon with these tassel lanterns. Another frequently asked question is Longxi worth it? And now here's my evaluation of Longxi. So Longxi Cured Ham, her main use is a Catacomb unit, because she has a basic seal which stuns the 3 nearest enemy units for 2 seconds, so it's an AoE stun, great for catacombs. And she also has extremely good AoE, so she's a DPS plus a crowd control. I don't have many units with, you know, that with DPS crowd control. I think Mapo is the other one with DPS crowd control, but you know, 3 second stun is pretty huge and her damage is pretty good. So I'm gonna definitely be going for her, and the other reason I'm going for her is because there's not gonna be a really good unit for embers in the near future. So for example, we might get a Wii unlimited ember pool like in a long time, but who knows when that's gonna be. Longxi Kirtan will be pretty much the only good ember pooling unit. So I'm gonna use everything for Longxi. So if you're going for Longxi, how do you want to approach it? Number 1, go through Soaring Future. So this one's gonna give you a guaranteed Longxi summon, and this is what you want because her pool, her rate is actually trash. She only has a 1.21 rate, so the chances of you getting her are pretty much none, and don't expect too many copies of her. So 1.21, I highly suggest people with, I'd say maybe over 30k. 30k embers, 25k embers, something around that area, so that you can max out both these and get her to 3-star at least. In order to do that though, you will need to pay 4k magic crystals, and that's why I'm gonna keep saving crystals for that. Now for the teams of the boss, I'm going to be doing a little feature with my friend Gabe, and we'll go through our thought process on how we're going to attack this boss. So we have different units. He has a really good turkey. I don't have a really good turkey, and so we'll see how that goes. I think I'm actually going to pull for Longxi too, so we'll see. Yeah, okay, so there's nothing else at the moment, and I'll give you more guides as the new events come in. Good luck. Ciao. Oh, we need a respin. Oh my god, I keep on forgetting. Cloud, you're amazing, and you already have Longxi. You're such a beast. Alright, I love you, Ben. Oh, we have Lucky May too. Oh, everyone's coming out today. I'll just give you a heart. Beautiful, and then I'll give Lucky May a heart. Good luck on the events, everyone. And then I'll give Cordy a heart. They deserve it. Good luck on the events. Kitty Hope is doing great. Good luck on the events, man. And then unnecessary. Okay, he's already OP. I don't really need to give him a good luck. Alright. Anyway, yes. Jaya, you got it. Good luck. Go. Ciao.